Hello, my name's Dr. Ryan Hansen, and one thing you might not know about me from my application is that I'm an avid beekeeper. This all started about 3 years ago, and ironically, it was because I was deathly afraid of bees. But as I was completing my PhD at The Ohio State University in clinical psychology, I was doing a practicum rotation at the Anxiety and Stress Disorders Clinic. And I figured if I'm going to be helping people get over their fears, phobias, and anxiety, I should probably work on my own first. So I put myself through the same protocol that I would use with a client called systematic desensitization. I exposed myself more and more to the thing that I was afraid of, in this case bees and wasps, by taking a class on beekeeping and then eventually by becoming a beekeeper myself. And over time, I got used to bees. In fact, I fell in love with bees. And I'm telling this story to highlight three things that I think will really serve me well in your program. The first is just like as a therapist, as a leader, I think that you should never ask the people that you're serving to do anything that you're not willing to do personally. The second is that amazing things happen when you get over your fears and avoidance. When you look at depression, anxiety, PTSD, the modern transdiagnostic theories suggest that while they all have different causes, the one thing that keeps them going is avoidance. And I think in the business world too, the more that we're able to recognize the things that we're afraid of, there are things that make us uncomfortable, whether personally or interpersonally, and the more that we're able to tolerate that discomfort and to overcome them, amazing things can happen. The third thing that I want to talk about is it's amazing what new things you can fall in love with when you overcome your fears. So if you would have asked me 3 years ago if I was going to become a beekeeper, I would have laughed in your face. But it's amazing how much these guys, who I was so terrified of before, have become a part of my life. Because it turns out they're amazing and complex and fascinating. And now I read books on the etymology of bees just for fun. Now similarly, I didn't always want to get my MBA. Psychology has always been my first passion. And in fact, one of my mentors, when I told him that I was going to be applying to your program, literally laughed in my face. But as we started to talk it through, and as I highlighted how much this is going to advance my career, and how much this is going to fill in some crucial gaps in my training that our training program just simply doesn't address, they got on board and they wrote me a letter. So I'm hoping that you will get on board also, that you'll give me a chance to learn in your program, to be able to fall in love with new things, and to be able to get some skills that will allow me to advance my career to the next level. Thank you for your consideration.